Who creates your money? What if I told you that most of the money you use every day was never printed by the government? Sounds impossible, right? Because that's not how most people think money works. When we think about money, we imagine governments printing it. Bills, coins, printing presses. So it seems logical that governments create all the money we use every day. But that's only a small part of the story. Most of the money in modern economies isn't physical cash at all. It's simply numbers stored inside bank accounts. The money you spend with your bank card or transfer with your phone may have never existed as paper money. And here's the surprising part. Banks don't just store money, they help create it. Every day, new money is created inside the banking system as it supports economic activity across the economy. Banks are much more than giant vaults filled with cash. So the next time you open your banking app, remember this. Most of the money you're looking at was never printed by the government. It was created inside the banking system. How can $100 become $200? Imagine depositing $100 into your bank account. What happens next? Does your money simply sit there waiting for you to come back? Most people would say yes. The truth is, money rarely sits still. Modern economies depend on money constantly moving between people, businesses, and banks. That's why banks don't simply lock money away in giant vaults. Part of that money can be lent to someone else. That person might use it to buy a laptop, pay rent, or start a small business. The seller then deposits that money into another bank account, and suddenly the journey continues. The same process happens millions of times every single day. Money moves, it gets deposited, it gets lent, and it continues supporting more and more economic activity throughout the financial system. Modern banking isn't designed to keep money still. It's designed to keep it moving. So here's the surprising truth. Your $100 isn't important because it exists. It's important because it moves. That's one of the reasons banks are able to help create money and support economic growth. Can banks create unlimited money? If banks can create money, why can't they create unlimited amounts of it? Why isn't everyone rich? And why don't banks simply make trillions of dollars appear overnight? Because creating money isn't the same as creating wealth. Money is only useful when it represents real value in the economy. More businesses, more products, more services, more productivity. Without real value, more money alone solves nothing. Banks don't create money for free. Every loan comes with risks and responsibilities. People may fail to repay their debts. Businesses can go bankrupt. And bad lending decisions can create financial crises. Creating money is far more complicated than pressing a button. Modern banking operates within a system of rules and limits. Banks are regulated. Central banks oversee the financial system. And economic conditions influence how much lending can safely take place. Money creation has limits because economies have limits. So yes, banks can create money, but they cannot create unlimited wealth. Real prosperity comes from people creating real value. Money can be created. Wealth must be built.